That's like a version of Black Magic Woman, but it's a bit different. So what I'm doing today is I'll clean my guitar first, so it's letting the sound sort of okay. Because as I was telling you yesterday, I'm sort of out of practice, you know. So when you not doing it this, when you're out of practice, you don't expect to do a good piece of work. So what I try to show the viewer is that you can put pieces of music that are not particularly perfect, you put them together and upload them like as a stockpile of music. So that's kind of like outtakes, you know. And eventually what happens is the outtakes turn into a take, turn into a proper song. Because that's how it works, you know, it kind of works like a jigsaw puzzle. You can't expect to just always have songs that take a lot of practice and rehearsing. And most people are not putting that up. What they're putting up is the finished product, which is great, but it's nice to see the way it's come together in a kind of artistic form, you know, from the very first chord somebody strums. So it's always worth remembering that people watching videos, people watching films are often interested in how the thing is made, how it comes together, and not just the film, you know. So if you're watching a film, I was just thinking of Apocalypse Now, but it could be any film, you know. Apocalypse Now is like a bit terrifying, isn't it? 12 o'clock or 11:30 on a Saturday morning. And most people are thinking about football matches and going shopping. Usually they should be thinking about pretty good things on a Saturday, you know, because you're not going to work. Well, some people do go to work, don't they? Anyway, instead of me kind of waffling, which I like doing because it's actually more fun than playing. So you see, today I'm cutting these fingernails down again because I was out of practice on the guitar. And I've kind of got it inside me that I want to get back on the keyboard again, but it means I have to get my keyboard from upstairs and plug it all in and everything. I can't be bothered. So fingernails are in order, like guitar's there, and I'm kind of in the mood, you know. So what I'm doing is just practicing. You know, everybody's so conventional. They all think video's got to be a video of a song, you know, like you see on TV or MTV or wherever, YouTube, and everyone's doing it like that. But I don't work like that. I like the people to see the kind of real nitty-gritty of the song being put together, and the rehearsing and the messing about and the stopping and the cups of coffee and the sandwiches. Much more interesting, I can assure you. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman, trying to make a devil like me. Now, what I want to say about that song is I could keep going at it, but my voice is not kind of in with it. And that means I have to practice it if I really want to do Black Magic Woman. I don't, because I've done it so many times. But a little bit of practice and a little bit of talking and a little bit of getting close to the feel of the song is enough, because then the next video I might do a Black Magic Woman again. Start building up other parts to it. Might get my mouth organ, start doing like wow 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 wow. See, now that must make you laugh because it's just insane. Thing is, to play that Black Magic Woman, let's see, it was in E, and I have got a mouth organ in E. It's not going to come with this because this is in D. So I'm a bit stuck now. I had this beautiful box of mouth organs. I don't know, it's under there, that pile somewhere. I'm not taking that, I'm not doing that. Let's destroy everything in here. So it takes a while to get your feel back, you know, to kind of play really well, to do a song really well. It was 1977 in the folk club. On a Sunday night, I remember it well. I was thinking, maybe one day I'll be on that stage as well. It was 1977 at the folk club at night. And I was thinking to myself, hey, wouldn't this be alright if I could be on that stage? You. So, song is a kind of it's a kind of drift into dreams. It's kind of a drift into your subconscious. You're not kind of no idea what it's going to lead to. It was 1977. The folk club was nearly empty, and I saw you, which is not true, you know, but you came in through the doorway of my dreams. I don't know why, I don't know how, but you came, you saw, you conquered me forevermore. You opened up the magical door. So that's why you do this, because you don't know what's going to happen when you pick that guitar up, you know. And so obviously some kind of new songs developing there about this folk club that I used to go to in Coventry. I used to watch these folk singers, they were great, you know. And one of them, one night he was singing this song. I remember it, you see. It was really sad because it was a song of a lake and about how these young boys had gone down there with stones and were throwing stones at the swans, and they killed one of these swans, and it was the male swan. And this guy told us about male and female swans when they get together and they mate for life, so they don't split up, and they're kind of in love and they stay together, right? If that's how a swan thinks. And so he was telling us, this folk singer, I think there was two of them, about the swan, and then how sad it was that these young lads had thrown these stones, they killed this swan. And what happened is that the other swan, the female swan, misses the male swan so much that she just dies. She just gets so sad that she dies. Hey, so stop fucking polluting the planet, you bastards out there, you know, the polar bears and everything else. Because that's, you know, don't make all those animals sad. I think kids understand this, you know, I don't think adults do, you know, I think they forget really what's going on. Polar bears are laughing at them all, you know. Right, so the riff is kind of like this, isn't it? It's kind of like... Sunday nights, summertime, and the living was easy. Now it's winter time, not so easy at all. So it's just it's that kind of thing. So what I do, I put them up, put the video up there, and then it's a bit like scrambling eggs or something. You just throw them in. You really don't know how it's all going to come together. So it's fun, you know. It's really exciting. Sometimes you the kind of the joy or the excitement of writing a song is it's incredible. And then, say about 2 years later, you forget how exciting it is. You've played this song so many times, you're sick of it, and you kind of you're not really interested whether people like it or not. And if they say they do, you go okay, you know. But it's not that. It's not about that. It's the process. It's the excitement of like some new riff starts to develop on the guitar. So you're like, oh, what's this? You know, just some different chord change that somebody else hasn't done. That's what it's about. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I'm going to get off this video. God, I feel ill today, honestly. But I can feel this new phase starting up again, you know.